This is a card trick that anybody can learn, even kids. There's actually really no trick to it. It's like a story with cards, and it's really cute and fun. And I'm going to teach it to you right now. Step one is you don't need the entire deck. What you need is the 4 kings, the 4 queens, the 4 aces, and the 4 jacks. So there you go. I have 4 aces, I have 4 queens, I have 4 jacks. Okay, great. Now what you're going to do is you're going to tell a story, and it's going to go like this. One day, 4 jacks came into a hotel, and they said we'd each like a room for the night. And the innkeeper said, I've got 4 rooms left, so I'll put each of you in 1 room. Later on that night, 4 queens came into the hotel, and they said, we're looking for a room. And the innkeeper said, well, I don't have any free rooms, but I can put you each with a jack in your room. A little later that night, 4 kings came along and said, we want a room in your inn. And he said, well, I'm going to have to put you with the jacks and queens already in the room. And then, of course, 4 aces came along and said, we need a room. And so he said, well, I'll have to put you with the jacks, the queens, and kings. But as you can see, there was a lot of fighting going on. The kings were fighting with the queens, the jacks were fighting with the aces, and the innkeeper didn't know what to do. So he said, that's it, I've got an idea. And he picked up all the cards, and he said, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to rearrange the rooms for you. And he put each of them in their own rooms. It's a cute trick. Anybody can do it, even kids. I'm going to teach you how to do it right now. For starters, there's no actual magic, nothing you need to do up your sleeve. The only thing you need to know is how to lay the cards on the table. As long as you lay the order the same every time, 4, and then match 4, and then match 4, and then match 4, you're halfway there to always making the trick work. The next important thing is when you pick up the cards, you need to keep them in the order that they were. So if they get messy, don't let it get messy. Pick them up, don't drop a card, stack them evenly, so don't let a card fall out, don't move cards around, keep the order always the same, and you don't actually have to do anything. It just automatically then deals, as long as you're dealing it exactly the same way, it just deals that way automatically. What makes the trick work, of course, is the story. This is a very simple thing. And so the more you can make the story interesting and entertaining for the viewer, the more somebody likes it.